Hey guys, it's Marshall Tingle with your Superior Ag Insurance Ringside Report for this past week, the week of September 18th through the 24th. So we had some pretty good runs of cattle through our barns. Less than we saw last week though. So we sold 16,740 head of cattle this past week through your state auction barns and markets. That's down about 4,000 from what it was this time last week. Now, compare that to a year ago, you're looking at only down about 1,100. So we're kind of getting back on par, so to speak. I guess maybe last week was just a really, really big run. Let's talk about this feeder cattle market. We've seen a lot of volatility in it this past week in some big spreads, but this past week they called it a steady $2 to $6 lower again. They didn't have any comments on the yearling market, but it's pretty much what it has been. You're still seeing a decline and a little bit of variation in buyer selectivity on that as well. So let's talk about what these lightweight cattle are going for, putting them in. So your full-weight steer cattle this week, you're looking at $1.65 to $2.19. Again, that's a huge spread. That's a 54-cent spread on those. And I actually put the pencil to it and averaged up all the state's full-weights, and it's looking like your actual average on these cattle is going to be about $1.96. So that's still a pretty good sign on your full-weights. Now, I will say this as a comment. As far as your numbers of your 4-weights sold versus your 5-weights sold, it was a significant amount more of the 4-weight sold than there was 5-weight. So that's just kind of a clue on what everybody's doing as far as bringing their lightweight cattle to town. Now, your 5-weight steer cattle this week, you're looking at $1.45 to $2.05. That's a 60-cent spread. So that's kind of more the spread we saw there last week. Now, an actual average on them, I totaled all your averages up from the state and made an actual average on that. You're looking at $1.82. So not too bad, but it's still kind of down a little bit from what we were seeing last week. Let's talk about your loads now, your yearlings now. Like I said, you're still seeing some buyer selectivity on these and seeing some bigger spreads. I didn't break them all down as far as colors versus blacks and all that this week, but I did hit the highlights on that. We'll talk about that real fast. So let's talk about your light eights. Here's 65 head of these, all black steers, 805 pounds on the average at 175.50, so not too bad. Now here's another set just a little bit heavier. Here's 39 head of these. These are all black steers, 824 pounds on the average, $1.70.90. So still not too bad. Now here's your mid eights. Here's 59 head of these. These are all blacks, 864 pounds on the average, $1.72.75. So still holding strong and a little bit of a premium there on having your bigger draft of them there by about $2 and change, $2.15. And then here's 59 head of these. These are going to be your heavy eights. 59 head of these. Black and Charolais crosses, 889 pounds on the average. You're looking at $1.68 flat. So not too bad there, but you are starting to see a discount on your higher end. Now let's talk about one great big set of Holsteins. We don't ever see many Holsteins, and here's a really big set of them. Here's 40 head of these Holstein steers, 747 pounds on the average, $1.34.85. So really strong trade on your Holstein market. Now let's compare all of our numbers versus what your CME feeder cattle index has done for the week. So your CME feeder cattle index for the week started out the 19th at 178.20. Tuesday the 20th, you were looking at 178.10, so a little bit of a drop, but not much. Now Wednesday the 21st, we actually saw an increase. It was at 179.75, so up about $1.65 from the day before. Thursday the 22nd, we saw another increase. Thursday the 22nd, $1.80.15, so put on another almost dollar there, 85 cents to a dollar on them. And then Friday the 23rd, you're looking at 178.71. So we took a little bit back of an increase or a decrease there on Friday to close the week out, but that increase through the middle of the week sure did look good. So just if you have any questions on any of this information, if you have any questions on the LRP policy, a livestock risk protection policy, one that you already have with us or one that you're interested on putting on, instead of these lightweight calves going in, or even some on your bigger calves or your calf crop even, feel free to reach out to us. Superior Ag Insurance. Call Ian Thomas, 859-613-2453. Check us out on the web, www.superioragins.com. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.